Well, Morgan, the Nina is quite a vessel.
Well, thank you. She's a great ship. We've been sailing her for about 14 years.
Actually, how big is this ship?
On the deck, she's about 68 feet, and overall almost 90 feet. She's 18 feet wide. She's 7 feet deep in the water and weighs close to 100 tons.
And when Columbus and his crew set sail, they really had they were thinking they were going to India, didn't they?
They were going for the spices in the Far East. There's some debate whether Columbus knew that Brazil existed. They thought maybe he'd had an unauthorized voyage and found Brazil, but that was kept quiet.
So it was all about economy.
It was all about business.
Yeah,
and Columbus's share of the profits or whatever was 10% of all the goods found on his voyages.
So these voyages over they were no party. This was tough going.
It was extremely hard going for them. Water was rancid. They had a little bit of port wine to make the water taste better. They only had livestock on board. That ran out. 40 people on board usually at one time. When they got to the New World, the Indian tribes gave them the vitamin C necessary for conquering scurvy.
So that would have been in the form of vegetables known to the New World, corn and squash and pumpkins and potatoes and tomatoes, all these things that we just take for granted. The Europeans to that point had never seen these things before. I mean, even turkeys.
That's true. That's true. I mean, it opened up the palate in the old world, and it was very important.
What is the mission of the Nina?
The Nina's mission is educational. For the last 14 years, she's been sailing to over 600 ports. We do a lot of schools and teachers come on board, about 1 million in total so far. And then we've had about 1 million to 2 million families and individuals tour. She tours about 50 weeks of the year, and usually about 30 ports per year.
You always sail with the Spanish flag and the American flag.
Well, she's a Brazilian boat, built in Brazil, and so we're dual flag. When we're outside the United States, we fly the Brazilian flag, and we're also registered in the United States.